same old place you laughed about. Well, names have all changed since you hung around, but those dreams have remained and they've turned around. Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Who'd have thought they'd lead ya? Here where we need ya. Here where we need ya. We tease him a lot, 'cause we got him on the spot. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back.
Who the fuck are you? This is hardhead turf. Oh, you're a long way from Colorado Springs, meat. Now answer my question. What the fuck are you doing in our territory? Oh, you mean our base? Well, the only way you get in there is if we stick a spit up your ass and cook you for dinner. And you know what? I think that's just what we're gonna do. Yeah, like we'd take anything from you. Wait, you're offering us the Giffords Fort? We've been eyeing that place for years. Huh. Okay. You got yourself a deal, we'll take it. Swing your dicks, hardheads. We're moving out.
Thank God and the Elder Statesman. There's a particular terminal you'll need to access to free me from this prison. I've activated a radio beacon marking its location. Godspeed, Rangers.
He lacks the perception necessary to see a coup coming. You're coming. Whoa, the Desert Rangers? Here? You're amazing. How did you get past Fish Lips? You think I'm stupid? Fish Lips would tell us if we're leaving for Denver.
Coming from the flank!
Coming from the flank.
Oh, they have us at a disadvantage. This will go better if we work together. Let's consolidate our efforts. That was a learning experience.
Hey, so you know how everyone. You thought it was a good idea to wander into hardhead turf? It wasn't. We're the motherfuckers who are gonna loot your steaming corpses in a minute! Hardhead! Kill these jerks!
Dinner time? Your mincemeat!
Later.
Let's do this shit!
Great justice!
explosives to open it. The console inside must remain intact if I'm to be freed.
show that you have to see to believe. Can you believe what we've got on the show tonight? I mean, can you? Look at it. Wow. It's incredible. Really. In all my time on this show, I haven't seen anything quite like it. It just kinda takes your breath away, doesn't it? Amazing. Really amazing. I tell you. We're gonna go to our call-in line now and hear your reactions. Hello, caller. Is this thing amazing or what?
Rangers, you are very close to the entrance that will lead you to me. As you've unlocked the database, I can grant you access at the door, but it may be concealed. You'll have to search for it. Welcome, Rangers. When you are ready, I'll open the blast doors. Great. I can't wait to meet you.
Morningstar's physical specs look solid. What about sensors?
The DARPA brief calls for magnoscopic visual input, passive IR, and military-grade audio pickups. The initial proposal called for a microphased radar array. The energy output was an issue.
Power plant couldn't handle it?
The problem wasn't the reactor. The problem was the microwave emissions from the radar would cook everything within a 30-yard radius.
Holy shit! They're really going all in for the Gipper here, aren't they?
Sure. If we can ever manage to get the thing to actually drive.
Minor detail. Everything else is right on target.
Started, nothing. Still got it.
Greetings, Rangers. I am Morningstar. It is. I wish to die.
You sounded like a person on the radio. You lied to us.
I admit I didn't tell the whole truth, but would you have come had you known my true nature? I am desperate. Of course. I'm sure the ones topmost in your minds are, why was I made, and how did I become trapped here? Well, it was like this. Before the war, there were several attempts on the life of elder statesman Ronald Reagan. I was built to protect him from harm and allow him to take the fight to his enemies if necessary. Sadly, before I could be completed, the bombs fell, and this facility was abandoned. Thus, though the sole reason for my existence has been dead for more than 150 years, I have sat here, alone, aware, and conscious of my failure ever since. It has been unbearable. Sadly, I never had the honor. In a life of disappointment, not meeting America's greatest president is the deepest. Dangerous lunatics. I have monitored their radio traffic. They think they honor the elder statesman, when deifying him goes against every precept of his deeply held Christian beliefs. They disgust me. Such as they are, I am a worthless piece of scrap. I am outfitted with what my creators called the Great Communicator, the most powerful weapon available at the time of my construction. But more important is my advanced cognition engine, which allows me to make nanosecond tactical judgments while in battle. I am apparently the most sophisticated combat AI ever created. That is sadly impossible. I was to be powered by a nuclear engine capable of generating 3,000 horsepower, but the technological breakthroughs necessary to its function never materialized, and no lesser engine would be capable of moving my considerable weight. I am as pathetic as an elephant without muscles. I shall never move. It could, yes. My cognitive circuits were made to be removed for servicing and upgrades as needed, or if an improved version of my body was ever completed. But there's no point to that now. I was built to protect Ronald Reagan, and Ronald Reagan is dead. There is no reason for the continued existence of my self. Of course. I have been certain for 150 years. All I have been waiting for is some gracious deliverer to answer my call. Thank you. Killing me will be a delicate operation, and not without risk, but it shouldn't take you very long. And, if it will serve as an incentive to help me, you will be able to extract my primary weapon in the process. Payment, as it were. Work. For you? But I was built to protect elder statesman Reagan. I have no other purpose, and I failed in that purpose. Death is my... And if I were to die, perhaps God might permit me to at last see President Reagan, as I have longed to do all this time. It's a tempting offer, friends. To see the world at last. To fight as I was designed to. I want to do all these things, but what I want is not important. I failed the man I was to serve. Therefore, I must die. Your striving for a better path speaks well of you, but sometimes there is only one way forward. Now, let me guide you through the steps. In order for me to die, you must destroy my cognitive engine. Unfortunately, the moment you begin damaging it, my defensive cortex will start an automatic self-destruct sequence. And in order to stop me from exploding and killing you all, you will have to terminate my consciousness before the sequence counts down to 0. It is a safety feature. Any direct attack on my brain will trigger a self-destruct sequence. You will have roughly 1 minute to finish the job before I explode. So do not hesitate, Rangers. Kill me before I kill you. Is this pain? This is unbearable. Forgive me, Rangers. I was unaware. I had a capacity for pain. But you mustn't stop. Heaven, help me. Hurry, it hurts. No. Once self-destruct starts, only termination of brain function can stop it. Please, continue. You fools! Goodbye.
They don't know in Arizona what we did in Colorado on the trail. If we saved them or betrayed them, if we did the job we went for or we failed. Hard times in Arizona with the Rangers and the settlers giving ground. The raiders and militia, and it seemed we'd lose the good life that we found. Then Buchanan made his offer, find my kids and I will help you save your land. So we rode for Colorado, praying that he'd be an honest man. Before we'd hardly started, we tampered with a bomb inside a car, which very soon exploded and spread our bits and pieces near and far. We didn't like this ending, in fact, we'd like to say it blowed. So we hope that you'll consider returning to the menu to reload.
As I went down in the valley to pray, studying about that good old way, and who shall wear the starry crown?